everybody, and welcome to an episode of Recipe Roulette. This week is a bonus episode where we're making Christmas cookies.
So on Recipe Roulette, we choose a cookbook. This week we've chosen a cookie cookbook for Christmas cookies. So we've usually open to a page on random. This time we had to be a little bit more specific to narrow down to Christmas cookies, and we've got Christmas shortbread to make for you this week.
Woohoo, shortbread. Shortbread. I love me some shortbread cookies.
Should we talk?
Ingredients? Yes.
Before ingredients, what's also special about this week?
The special about this week is somewhere else in the video we are going to describe a Christmas giveaway that we're having. So you've got to keep watching to find the segment where we go, okay, here's how the rules for the giveaway. But we're going to give away the dry ingredients that you need in order to make these cookies as long as you live in the continental United States. But we'll get to that when we're talking about the actual contest. So no skipping to the end, no anything like that. You gotta watch the whole thing to find out when the video is. Unless someone's cheated and already said in the comments below, just go ahead to this minute.
Don't tell them that.
Somebody always ends up doing it.
Anyways, watch the whole video, find out about the contest rules, and in the meantime, let's look at our ingredients. Okay, we've got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a pinch of salt, 2 sticks of softened, slightly melted butter. We've got 3/4 cup of confection sugar, a teaspoon of vanilla, and I use actually from a vanilla bean, and so this is kind of the scrapings of that vanilla bean, and food coloring to go non-organic once in a while. And then for the toppings, get some dried fruit, get raisins and dried cranberries, almonds, and walnuts. And lastly, colored sugar to make this all look very festive and fancy.
Alright, step 1, combine your salt and your flour. Toss a little bit in there, and then just there, it's combined. Step 2, take your butter, combine your butter and your sugar. I'm just going to beat those together. It's all nice and mixed up. Step 3.
Vanilla.
Vanilla. Now do I add the flour and the salt?
Yep.
Alright, so that's step 4. Yeah, and I'm just going to mix this all together until we have a dough. Then once it's made into a dough, we got to refrigerate it for like 3 to 4 hours. So we'll be back in 3 to 4 hours.
Okay, our dough is mixed up together and I'm going to form it into a flat disc. So I'm getting it all combined together. I mean, all put together. And I've got a...
So just to clarify, this is like the step you do before you refrigerate it for 3 to 4 hours. I foolishly was getting ahead of myself when I spoke in that last bit.
So I'm just kind of squishing it down, and I'm going to put it on a plate. My hands are super greasy.
Alright, I'm going to get her a plate. Going on the plate.
Yeah, flat disc on a plate. And then it's going into the refrigerator for 3 to 4 hours. So smoothing it out. But I'm going to roll it out more after it's been refrigerated, so don't worry about getting it smooth and looking pretty at this point. So, flat disc, refrigerator.
Okay, so our dough has been resting overnight. I've got to roll this back into an actual shape. It was nice and round, and then I pulled it off the plate, and it just kind of broke it in. Sorry, Laura, all your hard work of trying to make a nice round shape went right out the window. Isn't that always the way it happens when you put the man in charge, ladies? You got this well-planned plan, and then it just went right out the window. And he's like, I can't do that way. It has to be done this way. It can't be done that way. Why can't it be done that way? Because I told you I don't have the right tool for it. Well, I thought you had all the tools you need. I didn't have that one. I hardly ever do. I never do things that way, so I never have that tool. See, my parents say I don't listen to them. I know, I gotta do something to keep... I mean, you're just rolling this out, trying to make the shape actually be kind of round. My pizzas aren't round. Laura did such a better job of rounding this out and getting it all nice on the plate. Perfect. If I could just transfer it over and then just smooth it out some more. Alright. That's about a 1/2 inch thick to my eyes. Alright. It says to cut out shapes, but I want to try some barista art. So what do we got here? We got a little tube of pink. Tube of pink food color. Come on, I want a solid line. Tube of pink. Some green. The green one out way better. Purple. Purple's runny. Alright. Normally this is done with chocolate syrup on top of a latte. But tonight, it's going to be done with food coloring on top of a cookie. So when you're making latte art, you kind of want to start lines in, Lines in. 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 Let's make some more. Got a lot more space on this than I do on normally on a latte. So. Alright. Clean off my tool. Just come back out through the middle of them. Alright. Nice little spider web poinsettia flower type design. Alright, what do we want to put on next? We want to put on some walnuts. Get those out of bed. Get kind of a walnuts to one side thing going on here. I'll take that one out. That one over here. A couple more. In the center. Oh, looks like my oven is preheated to 325. Some almonds. Almonds. Last almond. Alright, there's almonds. Handful of raisins. And a handful of dried cranberries. We get these right from the local bulk store, so we don't have to buy the actual commercial grade craisins. We get locally sourced, artisanal craisins. And I just got one last thing to do. That's to give it a little dash of holiday magic. A little holiday magic, a little silver colored, glittery sugar. Edible sprinkles. Well, edible glitter. Yeah, and that all goes into the oven at 325, and we'll be back for the first bite with me and Laura on the couch. Oh, it goes in for yeah, it goes in for 40 minutes. 35 to 40 minutes, or until golden but not browned. Okay, so we'll set for 35 minutes and we'll come back and check it. Hey everybody. Oh, hang on. You're gonna have to redo that one. I'm gonna put your teacup over there for you too.
Yes.
Hey there everybody, and welcome to the first bite. These are amazing. Yeah, amazing. It's like a big sugar cookie pizza.
Basically. Yeah, super good. Do recommend. Okay, now to the fun stuff. Contest.
Contest. I know. We said we weren't going to make it way to the end. We lied. So, we were having a conversation. This is actually how you enter into the contest. We're having a conversation about like the Christmas misconceptions that you have as a kid. Like mine was this whole idea of like, how do the elves not get sued for copyright infringement and trademarks and like all those other things when they build you the Nintendo at the North Pole and then put like Nintendo logos on it? Like, how do they not get sued? And you came up and it made you think of one.
Yeah, so I remember a conversation between my sister and me when we were little, and we really wanted one of those goofballs. I don't know if you 90s kids remember them, but they had like, it was like a rubber ball and it had like rubber strings all over. It was kind of squishy. Anyways, goofball, look it up if you don't know.
Yeah.
And so we really wanted one, and my sister said that she was going to ask God to talk to Santa Claus about getting us a goofball for Christmas.
So apparently you could forward your Christmas wish list to Santa through God.
Apparently.
And the elves were in danger of getting sued by the Nintendo Corporation, Mattel, and Hasbro when we were kids. So what was the misconception that you had? Post that down in the comments below, and that will get you entered into it. The one that we find the coolest?
The coolest, most amusing, the one that really stands out.
The one that really stands out. So yeah, it's interesting that you have a writer and an editor giving you a writing contest. So write your Christmas misconception down below. We're going to go live
Saturday, 10 p.m. Central Time.
So for all of our East Coast viewers, that's 11 p.m. For all of our Mountain Time, that's 9. And for all of you on the East Coast,
You mean
West
Pacific Coast.
West Coast, that would be, I lost my math, 8.
And don't worry, if you are the winner and you aren't viewing because it's like 11 p.m. and you're asleep, we will send you a private message to let you know either way and ask for your address. Again, you do need to be in the continental U.S. to win because international shipping is super expensive.
Alright, and the wet ingredients that they will need in order to make their own Christmas cookie pizza. They'll need the butter and the butter.
It's basically just butter.
Just butter.
You need butter.
Yeah, we'll send you some toppings and we'll send you the flour, the sugar. Just need butter. Alright, well, we got some more Christmas cookies to eat. And that's all for now, so
See you Saturday.
peace. So I really don't know what we're going to use for an outro bonus end clip. This might be it. Nothing really funny happened that we captured for bloopers.
Okay. Well, if this is it.
This is it.
Can we turn the blinky thing off?
Ah! Strobe light.